delighted are the boys with a result like that tonight?
Oh, that's great. You know, 6-3 obviously is always a good win, but especially when it's against Dundee. You know, it's such a rivalry, and it was awesome to have the fans show up tonight. I looked around at the beginning of the first, right before the first puck drop, and I didn't see one empty seat. So it was definitely a really cool game and a lot of energy in the rink tonight.
We got away from the game plan for 10 minutes there and let them creep back in. We called that timeout, refocused the guys, and you know what? Then guys were starting to get a little bit more self. They were starting to chip pucks deep, you know, rag the puck in the corner, and that was eating up the clock. And you know, I think that you know, all in all, great job of the guys, and we are delighted because that's 4 big points for us over the last couple of days last week.
How important a result is that tonight for you go?
Well, it's huge. You know what, we stated going back to the game before Christmas there that we had a stretch of games here, of conference games, that we really needed to make a run to start challenging for this conference. And you know, winning the first 2, it's a great start, especially at home in front of that crowd. What a great crowd! It's, you know, to me, probably the biggest crowd of the season. So it was good to give them a result, and it's good for the guys in this room as well.
What's kind of Fife's take on the whole Jason Fitton video evidence thing?
You know, we're just getting on with it. There's no need to whine and complain about it and go on social media and so forth. We've accepted the suspension. He's going to sit us 3 games. We're going to get on with it, and it gives guys the chances to step up. You know, John Dolan steps up and scores 2 goals tonight. Hogger had a great game. You know, all the way down the lineup, guys were great. So guys are stepping up, and we'll get through it.
Oh yeah, definitely a great win. Helps us in the standings. Even in individual conference, that's a big booster win. That shows us these next couple of games are huge for us. And as I say, that was a great win tonight to start off.
How hard a team are Dundee to play?
Oh, they play the puck well. They've got that first line's dynamite, as you can see now, and the scoring charge proves that that's their offence. You know what I mean? That's really danger, that first line. So as long as we could nullify them, and we could just play our systems and make us win, I guess that's the most thing.
What's it like playing against your former team?
Belly struggles a wee bit in things, but once the game starts, you don't have to think about it. You're just thinking about your next shift every time.
Over the course of today, obviously, it's been kind of clouded by the whole Jason Fitton video thing. What's been your take on that?
I don't really got an opinion on it. I mean, that stuff happens in hockey, and you know, from what I understand, the league reviewed it and they thought it was deserved. So, good thing about this team and whatever the 14 years I've been here is, you know, we don't dwell on things and stuff like that. We refocus the boys. Said, look at, like, you know, Jay Pitton's a key part of this team. Like, just like, you know, all the guys are. But we have absorbed missing him for the Sheffield game. You know, we missed him for 14 minutes up in Dundee and got results. So, you know, maybe it's time some guys dug a little more deep and you know, and not only earn their spots, but show that they can be players in this squad. And I thought that first line, we stuck Hogger up there with Chamont and Haines. I thought that first period they were absolutely tremendous. I think they looked like they had good chemistry and stuff like that. Hogger's been, you know, down with Dolan and myself in the second, and not a complaint out of the guy and stuff like that. He's just been working hard, so he's a real team guy, and he gets the puck a couple times in the net tonight, and he buries it. You know what I mean? Which is great. So it shows that we can mix up our lines. You know, we got 3 goals from you know, 3 of our British trained players, 1 from Kyle Horn and 2 from Doles, and you know, a couple beauties from that first line. So I mean, I'm absolutely delighted. I mean, it just goes to show that we can be a little more dangerous from other folk in the lineup, and you know, big 2 points because Dundee have been doing really well in a division so far.
Obviously, you know, there's momentum shifts in games, and the crowd kind of keeps the momentum on your side. And you know, we didn't have the greatest second period, but you know, we attacked back, and John Dolan had a big night, 2 goals there, and it's a good victory.
We got some timely goals. Finally, our power play kicked in. I was a little concerned there, and you know, we had a 5-on-3 in the first period. We looked a bit out of sorts, and had another power play late in the period and didn't look very good. But we came on the second. We adjusted a few things and got a couple power play goals. Then we let them back in. We kind of got a bit individual. You know, guys started jumping at the wrong times. You know, 4-1 lead, you got to play simple hockey and stick to the game plan. And guys got a little off course, but you know, we called a timeout there just to settle things down. And Dolly scores a big goal to get our momentum back. And we played a great third period. You know, just shut down hockey. We kept it simple, kept the puck in their end, and you know, secured the win.
I think the ref did a great job tonight. He called penalties that were penalties. He didn't let anything go, and nobody was acting stupid out there. So it was a good game, a good flow hockey game too, and it's good to get the win.
Dolan steps up and scores 2 big goals. We've been harping on Dolan to compete a little harder during games, and I think the last 2 games here against Dundee have been his 2 best games of the season, and hopefully he can continue that form, because we need that secondary scoring. That top line has been scoring a lot of goals for us, and we haven't been getting much elsewhere. Horny steps up and scores a goal tonight, and it's just it's huge. You get that secondary scoring, we'll be a tough team to beat.
Every time a player comes from a different town, he takes heavy criticism. But we've been hoarding goals too, because goals can drift off in games and not be effective. And I think the last couple of games, we had a talk with him, and it just goes to show when he skates and he gets involved, because he had 2 or 3 couple good key chances to score there tonight as well, a few more, So John's spot in the lineup is really, I don't know, congruent, and him working hard, and when he does, he makes things happen. So I'm delighted for him. Against your former club, you scored 2 goals and a big win for us. Brilliant, eh?
I think I chipped in well. Just as I said, I've been told to keep moving my legs, and if I keep moving my legs, things will happen. So that's what I did tonight. I felt like I was always trying to get into areas, force their D, chip the pucks in, get after them, and create turnovers. And I guess that's what I did, and that's what proved to help us win. I guess the whole team did it. Everybody chipped in. Everybody were moving their feet, getting it deep, cycling the puck well, and taking shots when they had to take a shot, I guess.
You see Kyle Horn obviously scoring, and it was a huge scar as well. How good is that? Obviously.
Oh yeah, see Big Horny score. That was a nice goal. Just shows you if you shoot the puck on there, you've got a chance of scoring there. That's the basic hockey.
With the conference now, I think we're not above Dundee in the conference, but we're above them in the league table now. Do we kind of push on from here?
Yeah, definitely. That's as I was saying. We've got to just keep going game at a time, and just keep playing the systems as the coaches tell us, and hey, it will work. It proves that it works. The last 2 games we've been dominant, I think, in the game. We're always in the other team's end, cycling the puck, getting chances, creating chances. So it just shows it does work, and these next couple of games are real positive. They've got to try and win them.
Obviously, after the game on Sunday, I think a lot of fans were coming here expecting a big brawl or something tonight. But you guys kind of kept focusing on the hockey.
Yeah, that game was over and done at the final whistle. I mean, this is a new game, new day, so just all about getting the win and getting the puck deep and getting the win. I guess that's the thing, was getting the win, definitely.
The crowd tonight as well. How good is it?
Oh yeah, it was a huge crowd. I would hate to think what the figure was, but it was really good, really loud, which always helps. Like an extra man out there anyway, you know what I mean? So that was really good.
Kyle's a tough guy. I played with him for a lot of years, and I've seen him lose a couple teeth and get pushed around, and helmet all broken up, but that's when Kyle's at his best. He comes out and he plays hard, and he tried to play in Dundee there. He got that puck in the eye, and he kept playing, and some guy blindsided him, not from behind, but just because he couldn't see out of that eye. So we said, enough's enough, you're not playing. The swelling went down over Christmas, and he comes out tonight. He was involved. I think he hasn't always been involved, but he was involved tonight. He went hard, and I thought it was brilliant. Good for him, because he needs some confidence. Kyle Horn's always shot the puck for this club, and good things happen when you shoot the puck.
Pushing on from here, obviously got Braehead on Sunday.
Yep.
Another tough game, but I mean, a game we could
I guess definitely game we go in. We stick to our systems, play the way we could play. Definitely got a chance to win, with no doubt, without a doubt. You know what I mean? So that's what we've got to do. Come here Sunday prepared for the game and hopefully get the win.
Braehead's a good skilled team, and again, we got to prepare ourselves to play our game. If we get into kind of run and gun hockey with them, that's what they want. They're a skilled team, and they want to score on the transition and score on the rush. So we got to play good, solid hockey and keep them on the outside and limit their chances.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's been good. It's been great. Just got to hopefully keep winning. That makes it even better.
And the guys in the dressing room, what are they like to play?
Oh, they're all good guys. Yeah, probably didn't understand me half the time, but hey ho, eh? It's hands when you come from Dundee.
How's it feel being back in the team again?
It felt good. Obviously the lungs were a little bit off, but it felt good being a part of it and getting back into the battles and in the thick of things. So it was good, and great feeling to get that result.